fucking Saddam bin Laden rob your vape. How's it going, folks there? Welcome to episode 82, Maffa, 82 of the V&M podcast. We survived this long. We're never going to be sacked, are we? It was like 82 episodes. I want to welcome our guest, Francie McGinley. This episode is going to be 6 hours long. So there's a prepay option. When it goes over an hour long, you prepay then so you can watch the rest of it. We're joining Netflix prepay, so if you want to see the rest of Francie's episode, hit us up.
82, that's just in the top 1% of podcasts now, you know. No, most podcasts don't see past 20 episodes.
He's doing his homework.
Once you pass 20 episodes, you're in the top 1% of podcasts.
Shut up. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's good, actually. Because we were shocked that we're still doing this, to be
Check
honest.
our YouTube.
I'm shocked he's not locked up yet.
I know why, but...
people were saying put out one where people pay to see the uncut version.
Aye, that would
You actually can't put it out.
There'll be boys getting locked up everywhere.
He'd be gone after episode 2.
You're on around saying Joe Kennedy's wanting stones and snowballs.
No, but he lies, that's true.
He was on my wee burnt daddy. I don't know where he got that from.
You told your wee handed your daddy smoked himself to death.
And you said he was burnt? For fuck's sake, he smoked himself to death. He didn't.
Oh, I thought you said he put
He didn't
himself...
light a candle in the locker room. Like. God rest his soul.
I thought he smoked box out of the cars or something.
Jesus. Fuck, eh.
Before we go any further, I just want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor, who is Max Mace. Massive thank you to Ronan and everyone over there for jumping on sponsor me and Maffa's wee podcast. They're actually in business 40 years, was it?
40 years. They got an award too, didn't they?
Yeah. Great place.
Great
to
wee spot, isn't it?
Oh, I see Mark was up there for the soup and sandwiches. Eh?
I was on it today myself too.
Were you?
Always, while it's the same people come there all the time. It's
isn't
like
it?
a wee community. Hey,
Yeah.
people have been going there for fucking 30 or 40 years. Like,
But the first thing people say to you is you'll be sitting in and hit that clock actually, Mark. You'll be sitting in and they come over and refill your coffee or tea or whatever.
small gesture.
Isn't it though?
Aye.
Just a small
That's why you
gesture.
get
Like,
repeated people.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
fair play to them, but thanks again for coming on and sponsoring.
Try the
podcast.
baked potato, chili con carne, melted cheese, and wee side salad.
I was on here chatting about fitness, Marty. Going to chat about all and the
We're not here
dessert.
chatting about fitness. We're chatting about you sponsoring like podcast.
Cut.
No, but thanks again to Max Daly for jumping on sponsors.
Yunan and Ronan and
Yeah, we do appreciate it, to be fair. And do you know what time when I was even doing my wee charity thing for Mark, Ronan reached out to me. He wanted to get involved, wanted to sponsor, and they're wild good like that too. Wild fucking community wise and wild good for helping out people. So thanks very much for jumping on sponsoring me and Maffa's Read podcast. And as Maffa says, we have Francie on the night. Francie, what is happening?
just before we start, we're not doing a cut there, Fancy.
Ah, that's
we're
alright.
comfortable now. Maffa's a wee bit
Aye.
heavy. I'm medium to rare.
Medium to rare.
So just before you start, we're not doing a cut.
That's all right. I'm
Maybe
good at
in the middle of next year.
What do you see at the end of this podcast? We up here, it's fucking start up. What's happening, Francie boy?
Damn all, hey, flat out.
Do you know what, before we go, thanks for coming down and having a wee chat. We appreciate it because we know you are flat to the fucking tin bag.
I was out running 10k just before I came in here, doing them 10k's 10 days in a row for Little Angels School. Hey, big new school up there, and the price of things, hey, they get put under the school and all. Like I heard, like just from a few of the girls, we have a few girls in the gym who work up there and all. We have a few females that come and their weigh-ins go up there and stuff too. Like some addition, boys. Like you think about the quality of one, the kids' life that is in there, and two, the quality and the peace it must give parents knowing that they're leaving their weigh-ins in there. Like there was nothing like that when we were floating around school. Like somebody was just put into your class. They might have had an S&A. Like the school, there was ramps getting put on everywhere in schools. Like if somebody with a wheelchair was in your school, because they weren't there before. Like now, hey, it's some service. Something else probably need about 2 or 3 more put into the town. Like, but
Sorry for cutting on there. Did they sort that? I mean, this is they were shorting rooms.
I don't know if they got.
I don't
I'm
know
not
myself.
not sure in the full ins and out. But hey, I heard like even for like the special types of swings and stuff they might need, like bloody $3,000 or something. Like, so
Some change from them from going to the But its old building's obviously still operating too.
I've no idea.
I don't know, I think it is, but
Aye.
it's some change there for them. But as you say, the price of everything's fucking mental. I actually delivered a parcel up there the last day, and it's some, as you say,
You actually went down that far, man. I'm surprised you never got somebody else to deliver for you.
I'm surprised you didn't get a takeaway. But hey, it's some building. It's
Aye.
you know, as you say, like. But tell us this, Francie, how did that come about, or how did you come about by?
Hey, do you know what? Just kind of around the Christmas time, you want to be doing a wee bit of giving back or something. And hey, our gym's built on the whole same thing as what we were saying about Max Mace there, that wee bit of community and stuff. And it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm a big man on, like, I'd rather do a charity local. Like, I know there's big ones, like, you're supposed to do stuff for, like, Pieta House and stuff like that. But, like, there's plenty on our own doorstep that we can be doing too, like, and if anything, like, I only done a post about it there the last day, like, a high tide raises all boats. Like, you help people out in the town, hey, if they're thinking about coming to the gym or something, then, like, it's everybody's helping each other out, like.
Do you know what? As you just said that there, you were very much. We did something for Pieta House, was it?
I don't like the big. I don't like giving to the big ones because I don't think it comes back into the community where it come from.
Yeah.
For things, Shimmy's fucking thing, like a lot of that went to Dublin, I think.
Yeah.
I think personally.
But the thing was, you were when you do something for the likes of Little Angels, you go and put whatever you raise to Little Angels. You give what you raise to someone, and sure, who has it now, or where did it go?
Goes to CEO, and then that's going to be branched out. It's not going to go directly where we've felt what happened, something happened, as in suicide or something like that. There, I think you're right in doing that.
It's the same as well, though. Like, you know, when people tell you to shop local, keep all the small local businesses.
And stop
like,
fucking shopping online too.
It's the same, like, as well, as you say, helping out local charities rather than, as you say, going to the big ones in Dublin and all that kind of stuff, like, where you don't see where
It makes sense. But as you say, it
100%.
always, it's a circle, like,
Yeah.
you know, it'll come back round you, like.
Hey, and if anything, like, a business stays open longer than Letterkenny, that's going to employ people in Letterkenny. Where, like, you, like, go out, throw your money to, like, Amazon and all. Nobody in this town's getting a job yet, like.
But it's funny you say that. The likes of Amazon and eBay and stuff like that there aren't going to fucking sponsor your local football team or your local dart team. Or
Hey,
none of
it's
that,
a
like.
couple of euro difference, boys. It'd be different. Like, I get it's handy to the door and all that. It's you're not saving that much more. It's not like it's half price by going online. Like,
I actually was chatting to somebody about this today, but do you know what it is? It's how fucking handy it's got. It's too handy.
Yeah.
People don't want to go into town because of the traffic or the weather or whatever it is.
they might have to talk to somebody, awkward bastards, hey.
Awkward bastards, is
Fuck
right.
me.
That's mad.
COVID,
but
a lot of
Ah,
people.
100%. Hey, they're working from home, they're ordering from home, they're drinking at the house. They don't leave the fucking place,
Hey.
they're recluses.
it's madness, boys.
Then you chat about mental health, boys. I don't care who you are, if you're an introvert or anything else. We're bloody pack animals, hey. We're built on community, like we fucking anything we ever got started off with groups of people. Not that many people go out and do things on their own. I always say it, like it's why people used to say CrossFit's a cult. Now they were one of the first gyms that kind of started a community because everything else was public. Now they say High Rocks is a cult and all. You know what it is? It's groups of people doing things that isn't fucking drinking or something like that. And like, I just think now, like, people are getting online coached. Young fellas, you go in the gym, they're all wearing headphones to be afraid to fucking have a conversation with you or like a yes, what's a crack kind of
That's
thing.
true,
Like,
yeah, that's true. Like, but I think it's madness, boys. You don't see half it, like what people are ordering to their house and how much they're ordering. So many different companies delivering different things. It's just so handy. Mostly it's free delivery now. Free returns. Like, if you're sitting there, it's funny because done stores, Tesco's and stuff like that there now obviously started to, probably because COVID, deliver your shopping to the door. €6 extra on top of your shopping to get it delivered to your front door.
It's massive now.
Why
Store.
wouldn't you?
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But it's so handy. But it's ruining everyone.
aye,
As you say,
It's
no
the
one,
social aspect.
like, no one can talk anymore, I don't think.
nah,
Do you know what I mean?
You're down the street and you want to get out of there straight away. Like.
yeah.
But then, if you walked down the street fucking 20 years ago, you'd have bumped in with somebody, you probably would have went home for 2 days.
Boys, I met me and Jason Boy leaving Old Town one time to go up and get our dole, right? We're about 18, 19. I think we left at about fucking 1:45. We barely got to the post office before it was closed. Hey, one door was shutting it. We're chatting every day the whole way up the town.
madness.
See, now you'd be walking around the town, you wouldn't see a being now, you know, hey.
Fucking Saddam bin Laden rob your vape. Oh no, I'm away here.
But hey, do you know what, boys? Hey, this is another thing too. I was out jogging last night. Was jogging past the community centre. They're the only people you'll see out socialising as a family. There was a group of them all out playing football and taking shots and all. All we do is go and sit in the house, people scrolling on their phone. I know they always say that type, but now the way it is, like, you used to land the people's gas. Like, I remember people landing at Outlaws house now, being like, yes, what's the crack? No, you didn't know they were coming. Now it's like, hey, how are you? I don't know when the last time anybody landed to my gaff. Like,
So
it's like an invite now, like, or
See,
you
when
don't
we
want
live-
bothered.
See, when we lived in Dr. McGinley, actually, our front door, you closed our front door, but everyone knew you go up the front door and just put your arse state in the door open. Everybody knew about it.
Yeah.
And that's how you get into the house. See, if you done that now, Sham, you'd get and see fucking 3 Ukrainians moving in.
I don't know why it's mad, but see, for our woman too. It was a thing in the COVID that was on their plans for the week.
Yeah.
Go to the shop, meet Mary, blah blah blah, have a chat. We had the bingo, blah blah blah. That's none of that no more now.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it like.
That's on their TikTok now.
My woman used to work in the swing room back in the day, hey, and she says, like,
Swing
it was
room?
always the same.
You look like a type 2.
It was
Ralph Mall Rivers.
I'd say you two boys have a chair like this sitting in your bedroom. But she says, like, there would be loads of old people in and you knew their orders and they would all come in and, like, it would just be the social thing, even with, like, her and some older person would be coming in. Like, they all knew each other's names and all. And I was like, that's just a wee part of their day, like, retired, you know, I'll go in there for my tea, always get that slice or whatever and all. But not now. Like,
It's called routine. Routine, because a lot of old people have routine. If you go out of your routine, it's like, kill you, real.
oh, we're creatures of habit, hey.
Aye.
Same with my granny, she used to fucking drive all the time, hey, and then COVID, not driving for 2 years, come out, hey, clipped the wing mirror, didn't want to drive again, then lost all
puts the
confidence.
fear in
hey.
it.
That's how it's mad like that. Like, but do you know what? We're joke and laugh about it, like, but seriousness, it's fucked a lot of people, like.
It has, and people have started drinking more in the house.
It's
Funny
caused,
one.
it's caused a lot of fucking like Katrina there won't walk Joey over the road there if it's anyway dark at all. She won't do it. And that, like, at the start, I was like, "Will you fucking go on ahead, put a you'd be grand."
Sure, hey, that's why we done the run club. I
That's right.
I didn't want to do a run club. That's did a hell, like, I just done it because I was like, hey, do you know what? This is my town. We grew up in a fucking, we got the luxury of growing up in a good town. I was like, if I can play my part, like, I was
That's
like,
right. Actually, that was a good idea.
so we done the Tuesday and the Sunday, but hey, we were doing it there right up until the Christmas party, and Lauren's mama rang us and was like, "Were you in the park there when that knife attack happened?" I was like, "Couldn't I? We only after leaving it, maybe about 20 minutes ago. Sure as God, some boy landed down on a electric scooter with a knife with him, pure unprovoked attack on some boy."
What?
And I was like,
Jesus
that would have happened 10 minutes ago before we left. Like, I had the whole gym walking around it. How you meant to advertise that then? Oh, man, up next Sunday, there's some boy attacked. But
Right enough, eh? So what do you stop at for the winter?
stop that for the winter, eh? And we get back at it now in January again, eh?
That's a good idea, isn't it? Hey,
Hey,
What's the
same
other
thing.
thing about that,
Just a wee group, eh?
just an hour out in our way.
Don't need to be a member of the gym or anything. Just land up there and
Aye.
we walk around the park, eh?
Geez, that's fucking good to get people out too, like. Because there is people out there that are scared to walk out, like.
Aye.
Especially with them late evenings now, like.
I know why it's mad, isn't it?
But boys, if you didn't play football or anything, like, most people haven't done a socialising without alcohol since secondary school. Like, us boys all played football. Like, I'd say, like, even when you were managing that football team and all, like, as much pressure and all as it is, I'd say you miss a wee bit of camaraderie and all. Like, you know, all the boys out on Saturday slagging one another on the way to the match and all. That's the crack in it. Now, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of unseen work, I can say, in managing, like,
Yeah, 100%.
but you miss out on the old camaraderie. Like,
Oh,
some
aye.
people haven't had that since secondary school. Hey, they
Yeah,
just
that's true.
go into college and then they get commitments and they're in a job and then that's it. As you say, routine's gone then. Like.
Routine's gone.
We have a wee golf society there actually, and it's just exactly that. Every week out somewhere else, somewhere different every month. But there's boys in it don't go out. Oh, I'm not playing well, or I can't hit this. I'm like, do you not know what society means? Go out and have a fucking laugh with a bunch of lads. Just that's basically what it is.
Nobody
Like.
cares about your score more than you, like. That's it.
That's what I mean.
Swinging away and touching each other's balls.
Smelling them.
Oh,
Francie, intensity fitness. How's that going, or what's the crack here? Or
Flying, hey.
aye,
Absolutely flying, hey. Well, good year there. That's what I was saying there the last day. I was like, I'd say I didn't make a penny profit in the last 30 days. Hey. We just done giveaways, like, the lead up to Christmas. So, just to keep people incentivized, hey. We done a trip away to the Galgorn. Then we're coming up to the Christmas party. We do €1,000 cash prize, and we don't do best transformation or anything because I can knock away a lot of window to people's sales. Like let's say Marty's flying and you're in, you're like, ah, sure, Marty is at one. So what I do is you turn up to the run club on the Sunday, you get a ticket. You do 5,000 meters in a row, or you take a picture of it, send it under the group, you get a ticket. You do this, you get a ticket. So everything you get a ticket. So on the Christmas night out, I have a big bin bag, and there's
That's
a
a
heap
good
of
idea.
prizes. So we done like I had about €200 hatched vouchers there, like 25s for like member, male and female. Then we done Watson's Menswear at a voucher. Anybody who has a business in our gym, we have a wee TV in the gym and it just advertises their
Brilliant,
business,
yeah.
just rotating all the time. So I bought vouchers off everybody in the gym who has a business. Boys there like Thomas McGee and all has like his wee car garage. He stood over like if anybody wanted the car serviced.
very
He
good.
was like, we'll stand over that for a voucher and all. So I've done all that. €500 shop LK voucher and then €1,000 cash prize is the big
Is,
one.
is,
Like,
it, is it one?
one now.
Who won it?
Francie!
Do you ever see Father Ted? Hey, it's all like, I've been at a raffle before and it's not strange for the guy running it to win it. Karina Boyle won it there.
Creative Boy from
Glenwood there.
Glenwood?
Yeah,
Very
she
good.
won.
Oh, fucking, what do you call her? Sister? Jamie?
Aye.
Is it?
I'm going to show my wife
Very
St.
good.
Francis. It's an easy day there.
43 steps.
That was backroads too.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's very good, so you're not kind of pushing away that somebody's a wee bit fatter than another person, like as a male and a female.
Hey, do you know what it does? It builds good routine anyway, because see all them wee tickets you're winning, that's how your week should look like anyway. Like you're getting in to do an extra wee bit. In our gym's 24/7, so you get the keypad, but it's only members get the wee code to get in, like. So then you get on outside the class time to win your tickets, like.
You see, I see you're obviously very active on social media, but you can see it's very, it is like a community more than a gym. Like it seems like you're going there obviously to work out, but it seems to be a good social, good like a good laugh, good crack. With your snaps and your stories and all, like it seems like good laugh. Like,
Hey, do you know what that is, boys? That's like probably years of going around the gyms and stuff myself, and then like going to boxing gyms. I remember walking on the dairy how to start MMA, and like killing machines walking around the place, like, and some of them would be wee boys getting in like built like a fiver, taking off glasses, and they'd kick the shit out of you, like. But like the manners everybody had in there, and like then if somebody was like I was getting the shit kicked out of me for about 6 months in there, but the boys would be like, Francie, trying to help you along. Every time you do this, you make this mistake after. So everybody's trying to help each other out, like, because the better you are, the better opponents I get to train with all the time.
yeah,
So I always found then, like, see being, and I know it sounds violent, like, MMA and you're fighting and sparring every night and all. But them boys, like, you nearly become like brothers with them, like, because everybody was trying to help each other out. And even though it looks like you're the one person in there when you're fighting, it was a team behind you, like everybody was helping each other out. And then when you were going to bloody a public gym, then like it was like some boy coming over, I'm using that bench. I was like, what the fuck? Like he's over here giving me abuse. Like I was like walking around the vest top, like I'm built like nothing. So I was just like, you know what? I see these kind of environments. Like I was like, I hate it. I used to go up to Danny Ryan's gym up the mountain top. It was like a boxer size thing. And that was the first time I ever seen kind of like a community and fitness being mixed in together. And I was like, this is unreal. Hey, so I'd say that was probably like, always like a wee seed planted for me, and that's what I wanted to do. Like
More
just kind
comfortable for
of
people.
like mix both. That when you come in, you're greeted with a name, greeted with a handshake. You partner up with your friend or something. And like we've 2 girls away on holidays there together now, and they met through the gym.
oh, that's class.
Like
Like,
they're away out the Faro there, and like they wouldn't have known each other beforehand. Like.
Lesbians, like.
You'd have to jump to that.
No, just the way I thought. Never mind. What
you
that part?
fucking pictured them scissoring on the beach.
And we yellow ones used to get in school come and kill.
Oh,
Come here. What was I going to say? See, see in the gym. What for Mo in the gym? What's your? Is it seeing results, or is it the community? Are people happy leaving the gym? What's your proudest moment owning the gym? Like,
It's not results no more. Hey.
no.
See, at the beginning, it kind of is because that's where you get your name built and stuff. Like, you're like, oh, you come to me, you buy a result. Realistically, boys, like, I've got the results off people before, and they don't last. Like, I could give you a diet. You're not reading off that piece of paper for the rest of your life. I'd rather change over a year than give you 6 weeks. Like, hey, you two boys have done cuts. Like,
I know it kind of doesn't look like he done one, but I actually did.
but you
That's my
and your
off-season.
boys got good results every time you've done them. But I just find that your life changes too fast and it's unmaintainable. Where I would rather
So look
like
at us.
small implements, like hey, still have your fry in the morning, but turn it to turkey sausages and turn it to bacon medallions. Still have your fry, eat your fucking heart out. Like, if you seen what I ate throughout the week, like, you'd be like, how is that wee fucker in good shape? Like, but it's complete balance, like, just complete
Send
balance.
on the full order, Sean, because I need to
But
start
it is,
doing it.
hey, if you
It
can't.
doesn't make sense what you're saying because, like, when we went on the cuts, I struggled. Then
We
after.
hated it, Francie.
I do. I do enjoy the time seeing the results. I sent him a picture of me and him last day. I had nearly a 6-pack in my neck.
Yeah.
The time we did the fucking what was it, man? He said, "No, the neck and you muffin." My neck was built.
Just what he said there, like, there's no painting it over cracks or anything, but we fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And it's the fast change of life, 12 weeks, get that done, where we would rather just fucking sail over a year or something. You know what I mean?
My thing with a gym is if you enjoy your hour, I have a better chance of getting you back. So when you come in,
Yeah.
there's good crack. But at the end of the day, hey, my membership's not cheap. My membership's €159 for a month, right? You get unlimited gym access. You get your 3 classes a week or 12 within the month or whatever. But hey, like, not every other gym's running competitions like what I'm running. Like, whatever profit I made in the last 30 days was
Pumped it back
give
in.
out. Like between Galgor and buying new pieces of equipment and stuff. Like, I wasn't born with fucking a golden spoon in my mouth. I don't mind fucking giving back a wee bit to get forward in January or something like. But no, if you enjoy the crack when you come in for an hour, better chance you coming back. Better chance of me putting your nerves at ease too. Like,
You can see, and honestly, I'm not just saying this because you're here, but you can see that you're not on it for a quick buck.
nah.
And you can see it, like,
Right.
and that's the glory of social media as well, I suppose.
Hey, do you know what? I hated it, boys. I hated social media. And now you get a dig off the boys. I'm sure you just get it too. Like, doing videos and all this. Hey, shut your mouth. You're going to be back in your job on Monday. Hey, trying not to put your foot out of line, like, so wished.
Yeah.
But people buy off you when they know you, like you, and trust you.
Oh,
And, like, as simple as this, you can put up a picture of me standing all tensed up, showing me muscles and all. People don't give a fuck. You know why? Because that's not them, that's me. Oh, he is pilot time, he is this, he is that. I don't even post before and afters anymore because I don't want anybody else in the gym who may be full-time mum getting them to blow off a wee bit of steam and all. Don't, like, there's girls in our gym in the last year who've done photo shoots. They'll not be shared on my page. My gym's not about that. That's not about it. They done that personally, but I'm not putting that on my gym page because I don't want somebody who maybe is a wee bit nervous, the voice isn't good in their head, and they're thinking, oh, everybody up there is all ripped and all. Because my clientele's mammies and daddies over the age of 30s who just want to come in, live a wee bit longer, build a wee bit of muscle, look good when the summer rolls around, and get stronger while doing it and having a bit of crack. Like, that's literally what it's boiled
See,
down
for
to.
that person you says that maybe sitting up looking in, maybe a wee bit scared to go to the gym, how do you get them in?
I'll tell you the truth, hey, like, I do Facebook ads, right? Start running them the last year or so. Great job. But I get people to fill out like 8 questions before I even, like, I don't just say, give me your number and your thing. I want 8 questions because if you answer all 8, there's a better chance you're going to come. And I know a wee bit about you. See the amount of people like just because you boys are big advocates in mental health and all too. See the amount of people, boys, that put a tag on themselves. Like, oh, my name's Vinny. I deal with mental health. Like, I feel like that's a wild thing to put in yourself, you know, like identifying yourself with that. So people will like fill out their forms or they'll tell me like, oh, I'm looking to start in a gym, but I suffer with a wild lot of anxiety. Like, everybody has a wee bit of anxiety, but do you know what? You don't label yourself as that all the time. Like, oh, like I met a boy in McGinley's one night. He came up to me and he was like, oh, you know your man, don't you? Yeah, me and him have a lot of similar trauma growing up and all. And I was like, what a weird thing to say, hey. I was like, well, like, it's a weird thing to identify yourself as. Oh, me and Vinny, how we get along because we both support Man United. Like, we suffer with trauma. I was like, that's not cool, hey. Like, that's not cool. Like, if anything, it's fucking... if you had a while at it, you probably wouldn't want to chat about it. But, like, you do have a lot of people who want to come to the gym because they know the benefits. Hey, it's 5 times more potent than any antidepressant in the world going to the gym. And I get people will say, like, oh, the heaviest handles the door and all. So it's my job. I always think, days I don't want to do a video, but I don't do this today. I'm doing a disservice to somebody's out there who I can help but me not doing the videos, not bridging that gap for them. So I just do the videos for that. But I do have people come in like, and they'll be like, oh, I suffer with us, I suffer with us, I suffer with us. And people are wild hard to help, hey, because it's like they're nearly holding on to it too much.
It's in their head that they are that.
Aye, it's like it's like people saying like I don't drink anymore. You're saying now you're not a drinker. Like, no, I don't drink. Like, that's it. Oh, I'm trying to stay off the drink. So now you're trying to justify it, like, rather than saying like, oh, I don't drink. Oh, I try and stay off the drink. Yeah. Like, there's no they call it like a hero's journey. Like, nobody does the thing. You do the thing, then get the confidence. You don't. Oh, I'm gonna get confident, and then I'll come to the gym. It doesn't happen, boys.
Mindset, isn't there? A lot of mindset.
No, there's nobody who gets confident coming to the gym by not going to the gym. Like, I remember I used to do jiu-jitsu competitions. My leg used to be shaking before I go to walk out to the mat and all. I'd be shitting myself. And I was just like, oh, I'm never going to get rid of these nerves. You know how I got rid of them after doing about 20 competitions? I was just like, oh, fuck it.
Repetition, the one thing.
And it's just, you do the thing, you get confident then. But unfortunately, people think they're going to find it, like, waiting around. There's never a good time.
It's the same as a podcast. Like, we were nervous and we're by ourselves on the couch when we started off. Shitting ourselves. I was shitting myself anyway. Yeah. And there's nobody in the room.
No.
And then it's gradually went on, and you got more confident and more fucking thing. Now it's like, I don't get nervous at all. Anybody's on at all. Like,
we were worried what people think at the start.
And then we're like, fuck that. Who gives a fuck?
One day we were like, do you know what? Fuck them.
Hey, I'll tell you what, even the last day I went out to run in that Santa outfit, I said if we raised €3,000, or if we raised €1,000 within 24 hours, I'd run the Santa outfit. I'll tell you the truth, I was driving out and I was like, I look like a fuck. I don't mind looking like an idiot. Like, I was like, but I'm always fucking doing something to look like an idiot. Like, I was like, fucking hell. I was like, wild man running around the town in a Santa outfit. No. I was like, oh, I've shamed all her out video me and all. Like, I was like, but do you know what? Like, you're not that important. Like,
no,
it's as simple as that. Like,
that's exactly what you said.
Like,
first of all, we said, fuck it.
I say to everybody, like, you're a main character in your own life, but see you outside of that. You're not that important. You're not that big of a deal.
No.
Like, anybody that thinks like that, oh, everybody's watching me and all. No, they're not.
No.
You'd be lucky if they seen the post. Yeah. You'd be in somebody's WhatsApp group, stuttering on here, saying something funny, and you're forgotten about the next day.
Like, somebody else is going to follow on with another message, another video, or, you know, that kind of way.
That's true. Yeah, do you know what? I think if you care a lot of what people think you're going to do, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it. But see, what you were saying about social media there, see in the fitness kind of world, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Positive or negative kind of thing? Like, even for someone going into your gym, or even for yourself. I know it's good for you business-wise.
What, for doing the videos, like?
Aye, for obviously advertising your business.
Yeah.
But see, for the likes of someone going into your gym, their point of view.
Aye. I don't video anybody in the gym or anything like that. So nobody, when they come into the gym, they see me on videos, but you'll never see any of the clients. You might see like a whole room doing a workout, like, but that's about it. I'm never up like, Marty, give me another 3 of them reps and stuff. People's privacy. It's not your job to get clients into the gym. That's my job. So with me doing the videos online, hey, I think it really bridges a gap. Like, people feel like they know you a wee bit personally. I'd say, like, you probably drop off partials. You probably see people about the town. They'll be like, yes, Marty. You're like, who the fuck is that? Like, see, when they know you, it's so much easier to jump on a phone call with you or something like that, or relate with you. Another thing I like about videos too is I'm probably not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm alright with that. But I'd rather they knew that and I knew that before they fucking came. Because, like, I'll swear, like, or if you land up the stairs late, they're like, what fucking time do you call this? But, like, it's a bit of banter with this thing, like, but, like, if somebody come up and was like, oh, he swore at me or whatever, I'm like, hey, you be watching the videos, like, I'm a fucking idiot, like.
It's good for people to know that, though, if they are even thinking about starting the gym, like, for you to go in, and it is a safe place, and the privacy is important to you as well, so. Yeah. Because I think a lot of people do be worried.
Yeah.
Especially about their privacy, but if they watch any of your videos at all, they know that it's a fucking... It's a good place to go, like.
Makes them at ease.
It does make it easy. Not easy, but it puts them at ease, eh?
Yeah.
Give them ease.
But even what you said about caring about what other people think, like, I've done, like, research on it before, like, how to make videos to make people come in. Like, 25% of the people who are non-gym goers who are afraid of spiders would rather stay in a room locked in with a spider than go to the gym. I'm like, that's mental. That's not that bad. If you're terrified of a spider, I can imagine that there'd be hell, like. But they don't want to go to the gym because they're nervous about how to look. They'll be afraid not weight or what weight to lift. They won't know. Might grab 20s and then be like, oh, geez, you can't lift them. Then they're embarrassed leaving them back and all. Hey, we take care of all that. You can nothing to worry about.
That's true there,
If you
boy.
grab something and it's too light, I'll be like, what? Look at that fucking heavier there. Or if you grab something and it's too heavy, I'll be like, here, how long do I get on there in a spot you? Or nah,
Yeah.
next time stick with that, do an extra
You
few
know
reps.
their limits.
Yeah, but like we take out all that stuff that you're nervous about. But I
Right.
get it. Hey, it's the unknown's nervous about anything. Like,
Oh, 100%. Definitely. On that note, folks, we're going to take a wee break because I smell Marty's looking for a wee turtle there coming out of his trousers. Oh. We want to say a massive thanks again to Francie for calling down and to Max Mace for sponsoring episode 82. Wait for a shade, folks. Run the ad there, Marcus, and we'll be back in 2.
2 shades.
Right there, folks, welcome back to episode 82 of the V&M podcast. We want to welcome back Francie, who stuck around to have a wee chat with us, and a massive thanks to Max Mace for sponsoring episode 82 of me and Mafa's wee podcast.
You like your wee Christmas tree?
You like that, Francie? We didn't get it off Team Motion.
aye, that an elf, eh? No bother these
I would
ones.
have the elf. Look at that bastard. Look at that bastard. Look where he's at. I already call that Snapchat out here. What is
The
it
wee
again?
voice note.
That's very good.
And that wee bastard where he's at.
Look at that bastard where he's at.
Put that on it. Put it up there. You were chatting about mental health there and thing. You says the gym's good for mental health. Isn't even getting out for a 10-minute to 20-minute walk good for your mental health to clear your head? Or what's your best thing to do or what?
Hey, do you know the best thing for fucking mental health was?
Line of coke.
Colombian?
Is doing something hard, hey. Honest to God, like, don't get me wrong, doing a wee bit of exercise, walking and all the rest. See, doing anything hard, hey, just builds fucking
Out of your comfort zone.
mental resilience, boys. Toughness. See, like, I've done the whole ice bath thing, right? Like, 30 days, done the ice bath and all that crack, right? It's alright, like, there's no big mad benefits of it and all, but do you know what it is, hey? It's doing something that you didn't want to do. And when you get out then, it's that wee, I didn't want to do that, but I've done it fucking anyway. And it builds that wee bit of, like I always say, like, there's a voice in your head, and it knows if you're a bullshitter or not. Like, I have made a mind tell me he's going to have to be here all the time. And I was like, hey lad, you know you want to just relax with that? And he was like, what? And I was like, because you're building pure mental weakness, like. I was like, because your brain knows now you're a bullshitter, like. I was like, you keep saying you're going to do it and you're not going to do it, so just don't say it, you'll be grand. I was like, because now it knows you don't back up what you're going to say, like. And I'm not joking, hey. Like,
Fuck, that's a good answer.
see if I done my ankle, hey, and I was out running, but I said I'm doing that 10k, you can rest assured I'm doing that 10k. See if I have to crawl up my knees, because it's when nobody's watching. It's like I always say, like, it could be the 12th round in the fight. That boy with a bad ankle's going to show up, and did he finish it or didn't he? Because that's what wins you.
Mindset, like.
It's all mindset, but it only comes from doing hard things. Like, I know they say it in that Pierce Morgan fucking video. They're like, oh, mental toughness or physical toughness, and he was like, all things mental is downstream from physical fitness. He was like, trying to think yourself out of a mental health crisis is like trying to sniff yourself out of a cocaine addiction. You're not going to do it, but if you do the hard fucking thing and you build that mental resilience, like I always say to everybody, if you treat your day like a football match, you wake up, you hit snooze, you're 1-0 down already. You get up and you get a fucking breakfast pap on the way because you snooze and you didn't get your good breakfast that you promised yourself. Then you miss training because you're chasing your tail all day. You're 3-0 down. Boys, you're not winning that day back. Eh?
Good point
That
there,
day is
fairness, like.
gone. But if you get up, you don't hit snooze, you're up out of the bed, you take your vitamins, your water, you get your porridge or you get your eggs in the morning, hey, you're 2-0 up. You need the worst case scenario now, you're only going to draw with a day. You'll take that. But if you can just win every fucking day, and it's about getting up that wee bit earlier, giving yourself a wee bit of time, even if it's not working out at the beginning, hey, just see routine. Like my best mate now, Keane Ryan, left the psych unit, now he's working with people with addictions. That's what he's done. He's created himself an opportunity doing that. First thing Keane does is gives him structure. He just gives him a routine, he gets some training, but see, having that structure that you're up at this time every day, you're like, what is it they say? man early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Like, you get up and you get in that routine of getting up early. It's fucking unbelievable for you. Like, getting up and getting it out of the way. Like,
You need
Afraid
to.
now that snooze tomorrow morning.
but that's just treat
That's
it like
exactly
a football
what you
match.
do,
So.
man. You do that.
Slash the jocks.
Martha, every time. I'm going to get fucking play centre midfield for fucking Lingfield United. You say it every time in the podcast.
Who?
You.
Longfield United.
Aye, well, you know what I mean.
I won, you're in
I
traffic.
can't wait to get fucking won the league.
You're in traffic.
He says
you
it.
stop for a fucking breakfast roll.
Martha, you say it every time, wasn't he, Mark?
Want to get fit and play for Longfield?
You think you're still 18 years of age? I'm running around the
I still think I'm in.
I'm doing a half marathon.
but you
next
look
year.
like you're 18, Sam. He looks like he's 48.
Shut up,
Do you
fucking
know what I mean?
double
though?
chin.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Double chin.
Martha, don't you?
No.
What do you say all the time in the podcast? Now, so you need to
I do.
fucking wise up.
I do get fit. But this is my off season. I put on a bit of turkey meat this time of year, and that's
Turkey
just,
meat.
it's evident. Like, as Francie says there, maybe wake up late to have my coffee or have a drink the night before, get my breakfast pap. That's the time of year I do it.
So you're 4 down then?
Exactly.
You're just losing the whole plant. But the thing
Which
is,
is a good
you do
point.
that in June as well. What?
Something wrong with you, Martha? Francie, leave the room for a
Boys,
minute.
bad shaming each
Yeah.
other on there.
Yeah, I have a bit
No
of
room for
chat
that
room.
in us podcast, boys. Fucking hell.
You're 4-0 down the minute. You're going to get a black eye. Sore teeth in my head. That's 3-0.
Oh, fuck.
That is 3-0 actually.
But it's the same too. Hey, like I always have like these wee analogies. How it's just how my brain works, right? Like I always say to fellas that it might be saying, like, you know, hey, I always say like fucking. Some people are like something bad will happen to them in their life and they'll make a big deal about it. Then, like, you know, they'll always, like I always say, it's like writing a book. That's the reason. Like my cousin used to fucking travel the world working. And I was like, geez, that man has some stories to tell there. Like, if me and him were to write a book about our lives, like, mine be about this, like, and his be about this, like, I was like, he has some experiences, some tales to tell. Like, every time you met him, he had fucking tons of stories. And I was like, I'm fucking working on a shite job, like, and he's around traveling the world doing this, living life to the best, like. And I was like, your life's measured on your experiences, like, how many things and how many people you can help along the way and all. But I always say, like, just imagine, like, you ever see, like, when you're in school and you fuck up on the first page or something, you might rip it out and you feel like, oh, it's a new, you nearly get to start again. I was like, people just, like, they're writing out chapters of their life, like us saying, like, caring what everybody else thinks. You're the main character. See if something bad happens to you in chapter 3. You don't write chapter 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 about chapter 3. Who the fuck wants to read that book? But you have the pen in your fucking hand now. You can dictate how the rest of the story finishes. So this is what I mean when people identify themselves with, like, you know, oh, I suffer with a lot of anxiety or I have a lot of trauma and all. Aye, fucking everybody has a wee bit of something. But you're the only person holding the fucking pen now going to be able to change this. Same with somebody now, like, might be carrying a lot of weight. And they're like, oh, I'd love this and all. I'd love to do this, I'd love to do that. I'm like, but you need to be willing to fucking do something different if you want it, like.
Francie, you should
Swear to God,
Shit.
I'm not snoozing tomorrow morning. I'm getting porridge, electrolytes, and a fucking wank in the shower.
I feel like I'm going to go and fight the fucking Brits or something.
Jesus, he's Protestant.
Oh,
Oh, you're not. No, you're not.
Hey, Francie, you should be a fucking. You should be like a fucking speaker or something.
I'm well used to doing these videos now, hey.
Shit, hey, it's good. It is good though. It's fucking.
But it's-
it's
That's
good.
all these wee
But it
analogies.
does give you the points about being 2-0 down or 3-0 snoozing. There's nothing worse than snooze, like, but that's one thing I do. I get up and get on with it.
Yeah.
Go for a coffee.
But see the way, like someone like Mary's a wee bit slower and all, but see the way you explain it. See the way you explain it. It's really, it's good the way you explain it. But you're a fucking good old talker. Like you're switched on to you. Hear you.
Hey, you know what it is? Hey, I seen a thing one time. Like, I be listening. Hey, if you're going out walking, listen to a fucking podcast. Because you know what?
3
Oh, good. Right, listen to a good one.
I always say this, right? There's like, yeah, you get your entertainment and all, but you're gonna get. I go to Belfast every quarter, right? Up the boy helps me run the business and stuff, right? But seeing the way up, I'm listening to a podcast. I fucking love the road up, hey, cause like I was shite in school, but like I like listening to stories and fucking yarns, and somebody can give you a bit of information and all. But I think, like, see if you're driving your car and you're not taking in, like, well, all right, entertainment's fucking great, hey, put you in better form listening to stuff like this and all.
Yep.
But, like, you'll get somebody out there who's on your line of thinking, or somebody can help you fucking, like, unlock wee doors and stuff.
Relate to you.
Aye,
Yeah.
so I think, like, see, like, I listen to fucking tons of podcasts, tons of audiobooks and stuff, because I was never good in school, never read a book in my life, like, but I've fucking thousands of hours done on, like, fucking audiobooks and stuff like that.
Shit in school as well. I read one book actually, Miles to Go. Was Miley Cyrus's out of was
Miley Cyrus!
It was that big, yeah. It was the only book I ever read.
He put pictures in it.
I know what.
Oh,
I'm looking at pictures, see if she know Brown and Apple stands here. That dirty wee pervert. Any wonder you're cousins.
But
You and Mark.
nipples
You're
are
not
like
the pervert, Mark. You're just a dirty cunt.
nipples are like lorry studs.
I know why.
No, but that's true. The only thing is, I don't listen to podcasts.
aye. I actually listened to this boy's Bedros. I can't even remember his second name. Hey, but he only does they're 15 minutes. I used to listen to them when I done the ice bass.
His backs.
He was fucking unreal, hey. Because he'd go in, he'd be like, listen, these are the fucking things that happen here. He does this and this. And he was like fucking sexually assaulted when he was like 8. And like this public housing thing where like everybody was took in if you're underprivileged and stuff. And he was like, I could have wrote my whole fucking story. I went to drinking, drugs and all, and been like, oh, you know what happened to me when I was 8? The man's a fucking millionaire. He built like a tank, fucking does jiu-jitsu, does boxing, all this crack. Like, I heard him chatting about this thing one time called post-traumatic growth. You know how people say stress, and they always talk about it. It's like when a bad thing happens, you turn it into a good thing. And like I always say, like fucking, I end up in a court case for fucking 4 years over like a fight and stuff like that. And I always say, doesn't know where to LA. That was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. Hey, they had my passport. I was signing in the Garda barracks 3 days a week. Like, couldn't go fucking anywhere for 4 years. I was in court every Tuesday for 3.5 of them. And then I got moved up into the circuit court. So that carries more time, but you're only in once every Thursday. So you're like, oh, nice one, only on every Thursday. But when I go in, I'm going to get about 4.5 years here. So you're already doing a fucking prison sentence in your head because you're thinking every week, oh, I'm fucking probably going up the road here. And I always say, it was the best thing ever happened to me. Hey, put manners on me. I was running around that town. Fucking, if you'd looked at Marty funny on a night out, like, I'd be like, what the fuck are you looking at him for? That'd have been out fighting me.
Uppercut
Like,
with your foot.
stupid.
Jesus, mad, isn't it? The way you felt like
Stupid. But I just said it was like, I could have fucking went clean mad, like. And I was like, but do you know what? It's the best thing ever happened to me. Like, and I just then listening to podcasts, you hear wee terms, and you're like, fuck, that makes good sense. Hey, it's just post-traumatic growth. It was a bad thing that happened to you, but only for it. You wouldn't be who you are today, only for it. Like,
It's mad, aye. You do seem like a person who mix the bad into the good.
yeah.
Kind of thing. That was good there, Francie. Gee, I could sit here and listen to you all night. I swear to God, don't think it's
About
after
6 hours long.
I have to edit this, so we better speed it up a bit. No, I'm only joking. But hey, Francie, tell us any plans for Christmas?
No, holiday, hey.
You going away?
I'll go for a whole of fucking January if I can, hey.
Away, right?
Did I
That's
get
not
it?
Christmas.
I get it. Well, end of December. If I can, I go now. Like only Lauren would stay for like Christmas and all. I couldn't care less about it. Like, but no, they flat out all year. Hey, between ECA and intensity, and now I kind of get a wee window now of no ECA until the 27th of January. So make hay when the sun shines now.
This will be your busy spell. I'm coming up in January.
End of January. I don't think January's that busy in
I
gyms
was
like
actually
mine.
going to ask you that. Like, is that a wee bit of a myth? Like,
That's
where
a-
people say, like, you know, oh, now in January.
New year, new me.
Public gyms maybe, not so much us because my clientele is over 30. Like,
Your
they
head's a
probably
wee
don't
bit
get the
fatter.
wains back to school the whatever time in January. Then they get a week to themselves. Then they're fucking kind of coming up to the end of January. Then they're kind of like, I'll start on Monday or I'll start on the 1st of February. So it's usually like last week
So
of
a lot of
January.
parents probably see January as a way now to cool down after the stress of
Fact,
Christmas
eh.
too, like, and they don't want to be, you know, running themselves on a gym or anything.
I know, 100%. I never think January's. That's why I sell January that you get December free if you sign up for it now, because I'm not going to get that many people in December. So I just, if you want to sign up in January, you can have all of December free. Like, it's no real skin off my back.
What's...
I know-
Go, sorry, go on ahead.
I know when you were saying earlier just about people's mentality, like of, you know, like if your brain, if you're feeling you know, weakness or whatever, they're saying you're going to do something, you never actually do it.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
Yeah,
Whenever
camera
people
on.
turn around and say, "Oh, I'm going
Camera
to
on.
wait now till January and then I'm going to get going," it's like, why would you
I'll
not
take
just
that
do
mic
that?
away because he's not even
Aye,
speaking
no.
on it.
Hi, people like Mondays, people like the 1st, people like the set thing. I suppose it's like routine and stuff like that, but like start on a Wednesday, start when it's wet and cold, start like if you can, because people are only really looking for one thing to be wrong for them not to start. So anytime's a fucking good time.
Aye,
like.
but that's a good point because start in January, but you're better to start now and have that. But a thing
Familiar. Hey, do you know what most people's trouble is when they start fitness? They're too ambitious. I know a boy, like I wouldn't mention his name because he's a good enough fella, but he sent me a list one time all these things he was going to start doing. And I was like, you want to do one of them, lad, for a week first? And he was like, what? And I was like, you'll not do all that. It was like, go off the fags, 10,000 steps a day, gym, get my protein, do this, do this, do this. I was like, the day he doesn't hit all them, he's going to consider that day as a loss. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
just do one thing. for a week. I tell everybody when they start the gym, oh, what diet and all should I be on? I'm like, hey, just you get used to coming first. Don't worry about the diet. Like,
which is
then
good
I'll tell them add water. I'll be like, just get your 3 litres of water. And then when they do that there, then you can implement more stuff. But
Prime
going,
them.
going on all this stuff, the second you don't have it, then you think, oh,
Lube them up. Mark, I'm taking that mic away. You were chatting to Francie, yes?
You're ch-
You weren't even speaking into the mic.
Because I was like, I can't see him. So I have to kind of.
Francie, what's ECA?
ECA is an educational service that we teach. So if you want to be a PT, you come to me and I coach you up. And I'm fucking highly passionate about it. Hey.
Yeah.
I went to ECA Belfast now 8 years ago. I walked out of Medisize, great paying job, was doing 12-hour night shifts. It was around this time of the year, going in it was dark, coming out it was dark. Turned around and said to a boy in the gym one day, I was like, how much needs wee videos, you know, boys doing, teaching you to be a PT, but you up and learn it practically and all. And he goes, Francie, would I tell you something? I'm in this gym 25 years. He says, you're not killed. Nobody was like complaining to you and all. He's like, you're in dry and hey, you're on great money and all. And he was like, this and that, boys. See, when he was saying it to me, I swear to God, I was about to get sick. Hey. The hair stood in the back of my neck and I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hey. So I was like, I'd rather, like, same thing, like my life experiences. Look, I'm 25 years inside Medisize. We ain't catch yourself on. I'd rather be on the dole. Hey. That's nowhere to lie.
That's true, yeah.
I went down, signed on the dole, saved every penny actually for about 2 months. Hey. And I just said, is there any chance I could get a couple of Saturdays off? To go and no, you're on a graveyard shift. Nobody's gonna take you off that. And I was like, I'll take my 2 weeks notice now. Hey, built the gym out the back of the Outlaws house, and that was it. Never looked back. I burnt all the boats. It was this or nothing for me. Like I'm going in. I don't want any way off. I'm gonna make it work.
deep, just.
Aye, and then hey, I went there, and don't get me wrong, like I done PT sessions out the back of the Outlaws house for a tenner. Sold them on Snapchat and word of mouth, like. Then never wanted to do videos and all, and then slowly got to the position we're in now. So anybody looking to get in the fitness industry, like who didn't like school, and boys, realistically, you go to college and it takes you 4 years to get qualified and all. I have a wee jock who left our fucking course. He had 24 online paying clients. He was nearly making $4,000 a month before he left the fucking gym floor. And I was like, I can teach you the tools it takes to fucking make money. It doesn't matter how smart you are. It matters about are you good in social media. Are you good at fucking making reoccurring revenue? Because making $4,000 this month is nothing. Next month is no good to you. You'll be back in your 9 to 5. So realistically, when you come to me, I'm a gym owner. I'm in the trenches, and I know how to fucking make money at it. So it doesn't matter. Like, and I'll teach you all the things coaching. But realistically, I know boys who are better coaches than me. They can't make a fucking pound at it. So realistically, no matter how passionate you are about it, it doesn't make money. It doesn't make sense. You'll be back in a 9 to 5. So ECA, I take you in. I teach you everything. Hey, and like, don't get me wrong, it's coaching every day. But like the last 6 weeks in the gym now, we just finished there on Saturday. The last 6 Saturdays, you land up the stairs, you're at ECA. You land up, there's a random client there you've never met before, and you have to coach them through a full session. I'm just sitting over in the corner writing down, like, Benny, you should have done this, or you never shook their hand when they come up the stairs, like, trying to put their nerves at ease and stuff. And like, I'll just write down everything, like, so you're getting on the floor experience and you're getting critiqued as well. Like, I'm bringing you up to standard. If you go to college, boys, fitness isn't read out of a book. Like, don't get me wrong, you might be more smarter than me when it comes to like human anatomy and all, but nobody's coming to ask me where their fucking kidneys are located. Like, they're going to their GP for that. Coming to me to look good with their fucking less clothes on, like,
Yeah,
it's simple as that.
100%.
Hey, do you know what? Fair play to you, because it takes a lot to fucking walk out of your job and go and start something like that there, and especially when you started from down and look where you are now. But if you are in there, folks, and you're listening to us here and you're in a dead-end job and you fucking hate your life and you're going to get into the fitness industry, you seem very, very fucking passionate. So
When's the next
Francie up.
course, Francie?
27th of January.
27th of January. Hit her up. Intensity Fitness on Instagram and Facebook.
Aye, get me on
Facebook. Or ring
TikTok.
Francie.
Probably get me in
Get him
Bebo
anywhere.
Ham on that one.
Text us. Text us. Give us 10% and we'll contact him.
probably get up a new jizz.
Come here, Francie. You were up for a award there recently, and then you went through the story there with court and all. Was that something to do with? Explain that out.
I actually heard I had a Snapchat story up of a door handle lying on the ground. I went, there you go, folks. You come to Intensity Fitness, you be that strong coming out of the toilet, you pull the door handles off the things. Apparently, that's another reason. But it was wrote, your conduct here isn't the first time we've had you out here kind of making trouble and all. And hey, so be it, boys. The boy we were in a fight with out there got mental money, like a lot, 6-figure job, like. So I wouldn't want to see if somebody come into my gym claim me and then they were in getting PT'd by somebody else in my gym, I'd be like, get him out. So I don't hold any ill will against like fucking not getting into the thing, like. But at the end of the day, like it fucking happened years ago. I'm a blaggart, I'm a messer. Like Bear Gamble and all won the and Railway Gym won Fitness Facility of the Year. And I got one of the boys to take a Snapchat and all, and I was standing with him. I ran up, grabbed the fucking award and took off running. I put it up as my story and all. That's
good.
But like I'm just a messer. But like I'm not going out of my way to fucking damage somebody's property or something like that. Like fuck, if somebody done something to my gym, they only rub blue roll on the floor in the gym. I'm like, what are you at? It takes fucking ages to come out and all.
Yeah,
but
that's banter, but like, isn't it?
I am a blaggart. Like I'm happy enough to say it too.
But do you know how many
people?
Too. Do you see the way you're on about Railway won that there and stuff, and then obviously when you're at the other gym, people be pure spiting ticket. You know,
Aye.
The normal person probably do that, which is fucking.
Yeah.
You know.
How do you know that? That's like, I swear to God, I love about us saying, like, I've only learnt it the last year, like, see, a high tide raises all boats. Railway and gym in Lifford are, like, I've handed out posters, like, you know, interested in a career in fitness, scan this QR code. I put that around about 55 gyms in the northwest of Ireland, like, even like the likes of Sligo, Mayo, like Derry, all the gyms around Donegal and stuff. And there's about 3 gyms I know that still have that poster up, because I've been in the gyms after, like, and KO Fitness have it hung up in their gym, Railway have it hung up in their gym, and like that's people who are like, oh, that's Francie's doing a wee fitness service. You never know, we might need a few PTs.
Circle again.
Aye, so everybody's helping each other out.
Yeah.
But some people, like when I'd leave, they'd be like, fuck God, I'm not doing that. But hey, they might need coaches. They might get old. Nobody wants to get coached by some 7-year-old jock, like, but you still might need your business. And when I always say it, when ECA students come out, like, you might want to get on social media, but why not hire a wee jock who's fucking savvy at it, like, and that's what we're qualifying, like.
That's true, yeah.
So I always find, like, same thing with, like, most other people. See, if you want to see somebody doing well, there's a good chance they're going to see you want to do well as well. Everybody kind of helps each other, right? That's why I promote everybody in the gym's business and in the gym. Like, I'm like, hey, if we can all buy off each other and help each other out, everybody in the gym does well out of it.
Everybody's winning then, like.
Yeah.
So there is, like.
And there's no room for, I'm telling you, I don't know anybody that's like successful or anything like that that's jealous. Like you're too fixated on somebody else then. And comparison is the thief of all joy. Like if Mark starts a podcast of his own now and he's like, oh, fucking the 2 boys are 82 podcasts ahead of me. Don't just you worry about number 1 and 2 and just keep going.
That's exactly we thought that at the start, so much comparing ourselves to other podcasts.
Yeah.
And we were like at the start then when you're on them, we're like fucking, you know, we're never going to get here, we're never going to get there. But there was one episode I think we just said fuck it, and we're going to do what we like, rather than fucking thinking what everyone else likes.
Yeah.
And that's what we done then from.
We are raw, like, and I do say mad stuff, but that's the way we are.
But that's there's no filter, like.
Yeah.
But that's what you need. There's no point in coming on here and fucking.
I'm not going to change, like, well, if it's a serious one, I will fucking, you know what I mean?
But that's what.
But you're not changing.
I'm not changing. I'm just telling my tongue.
You're a condom.
But you know what? See, when I done videos at the beginning, I used to get on and hey, ECA is fucking like, it's a good enough price, like. So I get on, I'd be like, how's it going, folks? Are you looking to get a career in fitness and all? And I hated it, boys. Didn't mind doing videos for the gym. I hated doing them for ECA. And I thought because it was a higher ticket price that I'd have to be this more kind of like, you know, sophisticated person and all. And then a fella said to me, you know why you're having so much bother doing them videos? He says, because you're not being yourself on them. And I was like, oh, pure imposter syndrome. He goes, Francie, you swear like a fucking trooper. He's like, not one cursing any of them videos. And I was like, you're fucking right. He's like, they're going to get a bad shock if they sign up to an ECA course and they come in and you're teaching the class.
And you fucking...
What the fuck are you on about?
Where's Francie?
He's a boy's fucking not civil.
So that's the same with you coming on and not being fucking
not
hardy.
Being the way I am.
So funny you said that, actually. We were at... where the fuck were we at? Somewhere we were at anyway. I think it might have been, I don't know, actually, not even say where we're at, but anyway, someone come up and says, I watch your podcast, it was finally nice to meet you there, and I was chatting to everybody, and he goes, I'm glad you're not a dick. Do you know? And I was like,
what a weird thing to say.
Do you know what I mean?
That's somebody saying, spend too much time in the house there.
That's what he said, I'm glad you're not a dick.
Masturbating in the corner.
Pat Butcher.
Ashley, get me some meat in the butcher's.
Francie, at the end of every podcast, we ask our special guests 3 very important questions, and we're looking forward to hearing yours.
Take your pants down, tie your shoes, and brush your hair.
First question is, what is your favourite takeaway?
Ooh, favourite takeaway.
Do you know what's a good start when they think, isn't it? See, when they think about it.
dirty. It's
They're thinking of all the.
Hey, do you know what? I get this wee takeaway at a Chinatown across the road from the grill.
oh yeah.
Boys,
That's his favorite place.
I
sir.
get this wee thing, right? Don't ask me how you order it, right? Lauren orders it, right? It's like you nearly get a wee bit of everything, right? So you get your chicken curry, you get chicken balls, but you get fried noodles, you get your egg fried
A big
rice.
box.
But it's like you know them wee meals you get, but she more or less gets all these different ones. And then you know when you spend over like 20 sheets, you get the salt and chili chips for free, you know.
Yeah.
Boys, it's like a fucking pick and mix of the Chinese, and it's unreal.
Martha, what is that in your pocket chip?
It's my dick.
I'm getting hard. That sounds like
Jennifer's
it's
unreal.
like a Chinese munchie box kind of thing. is
Aye,
it?
that's fucking good time, telling you.
It's
And
the
that Chinese
the
is
flavors and Chinese in there. It's
I
unbelievable.
I love it, and I know what it is. See when people chat about communities and all, the 10 letter Kenny's a cult boy. See you say something bad about it.
Aye.
You just can't get them to answer the phones. You're gonna need to like another Chinese say.
That's where you're in Glencar deliveries actually, and he'll have it at your door in 10 minutes. But hey, get that order, and we'll try the order the weekend for the crack.
Aye, sweet.
Right.
I'll send it on these. No
We'll
sweat.
try it.
Tell
Martha.
me, what's your favourite movie if you're live in London having a wee munchie box out of Chinatown?
Do you know what? I just finished watching that Snowfall. I know it's not a movie, but it's a TV series.
Snowfall.
Never seen it.
Very good.
Is it?
Very good. Aye, it's very good. It's a wee fella starts off bloody selling drugs in the Bronx, kinda. But you see, that's I'll not tell you. That's worth the watch.
Is it? Where's
Very.
it on?
It's on Disney.
Disney?
Or
Is it a
Wasn't
cartoon?
over anything with that.
Is it a cartoon? No.
Give us a film there.
I've got favourite films, but I wouldn't like be a man for putting on too many films. But my favourite film's Troy.
Troy.
Forget what that is.
Troy.
Brad Pitt.
Jeez, he's some boy now.
You know, like they always say, like that Achilles heel story.
Oh, yeah.
Aye, love that thing.
No, I'm thinking of Fury.
Great
He's
film.
good looking on it, Troy.
It's
isn't
like based back in ancient Greece.
It's based on your man Achilles. You know, that's what they call it, your heel. He goes to fight against your man stole the woman's wife, and then you know the horse, the Trojan horse, and all.
No, I can't remember.
It's all based
They
on that.
they all hide in the Trojan horse, and then
Aye.
is Eric Bana, is he in it too?
Aye, is he
Isn't
the
Eric Bana?
he's the
He's
king,
the-
is he?
I
Aye,
think so,
aye, yeah.
Favorite Pringle.
I actually see this question asked on the podcast all the time. Some people say weird things like really salted and all, right? But I don't eat Pringles. I actually, do you know what? I'm not even a wild big crisp man, but do you know what crisps are?
Get out.
See, if I was going to the cinema, I wouldn't get popcorn or nothing. You know, it's unreal. Them hunky dory, sour cream and shave crisps.
Sterling wants to.
Fuck, they're good.
The say chive, I dip them on then.
They're like a lighter green colour than the big bag.
Oh.
Later,
Are they an actual thing out here?
I don't know. Well, I do go to the.
if you read
bowling alley,
the
don't I?
bottom script too, heartburn for 3 months. On the bottom.
You get bad heartburn on them, do you?
Sometimes they're crust like I would
They
do.
start sweating on the forehead too. But see,
That's meanies.
the Honky Dory's Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I got them last day, share bag, and they're different, boys.
What the?
They're
monkey-
different.
They're different, yeah. We don't taste the same.
I know. I'd well believe that thing.
They're blander or something. I
Yeah.
thought there might have been a hole in the bag or something. That's kind of
Yeah.
tasted like that.
Jesus.
Oh, they're rotten.
I always find that when they do things bigger anyway, you lose the flavour and all of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll-
The share bag is the new thing now. You don't go into the shop for a wee bag like this wouldn't last you.
You need to start going on for a wee bag.
See the wee
I'm
bag.
not even buying a share bag for the full family, but he eats it.
that's what it is.
If I'm having a wine, it's 3 or 4 share bags.
Martha.
It's your wee small bag of crisps. You haven't finished before you get to the car. You're driving out the road then looking at the bag.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? That's what kills most people, you know.
Crisps?
No, sweet.
I'm off them.
A sweet tooth thing.
Oh, fuck. He's the worst.
You need to get looked.
Yeah, Martha.
I'm a
Yeah.
crisp on a Friday night. You stop pointing. You dirty wee disease looking cunt.
Hey, do you know what? There'll be a plug in here now. Charity boxing. The two boys are going at it. Shorten and beat.
Sponsor me hunkin' orange buffalo flavour.
You couldn't imagine. He'd be heavyweight and I'd be lightweight.
Francie, before we go, it's a tight time of year for most people, money wise, mental health. Do you have any
Advice.
saying or advice or note for somebody?
Aye, hey, do you know what? I know a problem shared definitely is a problem halved. I even remember, remember one time getting ready for a fight and there's no two ways about it. I was shitting myself. And see, just going out and saying to somebody, hey, I'm fucking feared tonight. Like, this mightn't go the way I thought. See, actually sharing a problem with somebody, it takes a while to wait off you. Now, I'm actually not a wild big advocate for, and I know it's a massive thing for like November and December and all, you know, men chat and stuff. I'll be completely honest, boys. I think chatting about it sometimes just it's not enough. Like I think by all means I'll learn it. Like I actually had as a weird, right, kind of off topic. I remember when I was going through a court case, we were trying, a female tried to come in and help us, like, because we were first offenders and all, not get jail time. She just sat down one day, took me in the wee office, and she says, Francie, I don't know anything about you. Just tell me about your life from start to finish. I was I'd never do it again, like, I've done it now, but it was there's something empowering, hey, that feels well good about telling a complete stranger everything.
Like a counsellor.
Rather than, like, somebody you know and all, because you know what it is, if I start now telling Marty something, right, Marty's already got a preconceived conception of me. If I mention, like, a person that Marty knows, Marty's got a familiarity with that person, he already has a judgment on them. So even you go to a complete stranger, boys, that knows nothing about you, I'd never do it again, because their studies show the more you talk about your problems, the bigger it becomes. And I always say, we all have a narrator in our head, the person that says, and I'm sore myself after the drink. What the fuck are you saying last night, you handicap? I know. But there's people live with that voice in their head 24/7, like, wild negative, fucking just, like, you don't look good in this. If you go there, you're going to think you're a mess and all. Like, I think definitely share it, but there needs to be action behind it, because if you just think you're going to keep chatting your way out of it, it's not going to fucking work. Hey, get up, come to the Sunday Run Club. If you want, fucking text me, come into the gym, try it out for a session. I'll give you the fucking keypad, come in over Christmas, do a session, but come in along with somebody. Don't go on your own, stick on the fucking headphones. See, I think there's something about training together and having a wee bit of socialising. It's just way more strength in it than just going in and chatting about it. But definitely, sharing it half's the problem, but there needs to be a follow-up action behind it. Hey. Talking about it just is not enough anymore. Hey.
It is true, but it's getting courage or whatever it is to tell someone as well. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what though? Do you know one of some of the truest conversations I've ever had with members in the gym has been walking around that town park? Like, females will come to me and they'll be like, listen, Francie, I've had a procedure. I've had to get, like, bits and bobs removed, and I don't know anything about inside. I know of tampons and stuff like that in the gym. Barely have a notion what any of the stuff's for. Like, no, there's different flavours of them there. But, like, and she says to me, I'm getting induced into menopause a lot earlier, and, you know, stressful time of my life and stuff. And I was like, right, well, I only ever bled from my nose and my eyebrow for no chat out of me. Like, so I was like, I'll go and get somebody who knows what they're on about.
Yeah.
I went and got a menopause specialist. She came into school. Jesus, boys, nowhere to lie. Us boys have it handy. Hey, see you with the hand woman get dealt. Hey, like. Even the female was on talking about it, she's on, like, HRT, taking loads of, like, fucking hormone replacement therapy and stuff like that. Like, so, and I know I spread light on this before. Men are the highest ones that commit suicide, but more women live in depression because men have more violent tendencies. So we'll lose the rag and we'll do something aggressive about it. So that's therefore committing suicide. Where females will live in that despair and that discomfort for a long time without any help, which is also hell on earth. Like, other people, actually seen a man explain it one time. He says to explain suicide, he says, was like being really, really tired. And he says, and when I was looking out to that water, he says, I could see peace and sleep. And he says, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but I kind of put it into your head that that's the position some people feel like they're in.
Yeah.
But hey, getting out and fucking, boys, go play a bit of AstroTurf or something. You don't even need to be good at
There's
it.
no AstroTurf anymore, neither. Used to be five-a-sides all the time. No?
I
Well,
think
Ian Hilly and all does Monday night there. I think Terry and all do. But
2 pairs of shin guards.
if that tablet hurry up and kick in, you Francie bleeding from your hole too.
But no, hey, and you know what? Like, just fucking, I know the boys are always very good at fucking promoting everybody else when they come on here and all too. But realistically, like, how long are you doing this podcast now, boys?
3 years, I think.
Sponsor a lot of good causes, massive advocates for mental health in the town. As I said today, there are 82 episodes. You're on the 1% of the world on doing episodes now. So fucking hats off to you boys too, because hey, boys away from home and stuff, maybe not able to come back at Christmas, work commitments and stuff like that. This brings a wee bit of home to everybody around the world.
In Australia and all that.
And hey, it's a bit of fucking crack and stuff like that too. And hey, this is what we all need over Christmas, is a wee bit of fucking crack. So hey, hats off to you boys too, because you do a ton. Hey,
thank you, Francie, for your kind words. Appreciate that. But that is true what you say. We do actually try to bring a wee bit of home to people that isn't home, especially this time of year as well, because it is tough. Like, but even words, like, sham and fuck and cunt and, you know, the jock and all this. You know, it's just wee words that might comfort somebody when they're far away from home. But thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. Just the way you explained that, like suicide and stuff like that, it's mad when you think about things like that there, and it's crazy what you said about like females and males, because it's just pure makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
you broke it down now. Definitely 100%.
but as I say, we do actually push men's mental health a lot in this podcast. But we had a few women on that actually shared their stories, and you know what? It's mad to think just like different stories and what people are going through and stuff like that there. Now, we did, not that we slated the services out there, because we never would, because we know there's fucking amazing people out there that do incredible work, that save lives, because we know people's come in here that's actually tried to take their lives that are still here now today and doing so good. So we definitely would never slate anybody
just
like that
in case
there. But
anybody's thinking that.
yeah, but it's mad just that all we want to know is why is it still so bad? That's all we want to know. I know living, the cost of living, everything's just, the world's fucked.
Yeah.
And it's getting more fucked, and that's probably why. But
I would like to see the percentages of suicides when there was no phones.
we had that up before. No, we didn't.
Because fucking people with ChatGPT a problem now quicker than they'd go and say to one of the boys. Like,
That's why.
yeah, but phones bring you, what is it they say? Close to people, far away from people close. And when you're sitting in the fucking house beside somebody, like, that fucking, you're not having a conversation with and all, like, honestly, it's fucking,
It's mad. I was actually chatting about that today out in Arrow, and I had the wee girl out just chatting about when you get at Christmas. Like, I was out from, it could have been 5 o'clock in the morning time, playing my bike and changing every bit of clothes I got for Christmas, and out the whole day.
Yeah.
Never back again. Now you're in the house the whole day. Like.
yeah.
And there's more cars about, and there's more shops opened. And I remember getting vouchers for buying McCormick's, and you're down the town every day. See if there's open 5 days before they open now. Everything's open straight away. It's all to do with money, I think.
Yeah.
As in benefits people for the January Shields. January Shields are the start of Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leave it to fucking January.
Black Friday. Sure, it's a
Aye,
full month.
Full month.
Let people stay off and enjoy their Christmas and family. Everything's now orientated to go back into work and go back. Well, I have to go to work, obviously, where I work. But
another thing too, boys, see Christmas time, everybody posting their wains sitting beside all the presents and all. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nah.
Nobody cares. And hey, fair play to you, you're out breaking your back, you got your wains heap of presents. There's people out there breaking their back and can't afford all the fucking presents.
No.
And then you're up putting up a picture, oh look at what all the Wayne had a great day and all. That Wayne doesn't care about the picture.
Ford Punto in the house.
You're putting up a fucking picture so everybody else can see how great you are.
Yeah.
Hey, your Instagram's a highlight reel. And see when you're comparing yourself to anybody else, it's all their good times. You don't see any of the bad times.
No,
exactly,
definitely
yeah.
not. That's true, yeah.
Nobody's putting up any of the fucking like, lost 200 sheets on a bed tonight there. Fucking, they'll show you the winnings. Like, they'll be like, oh, fiver got me $1,000. You spent $2,000 last month, boss.
I know.
And that's another thing too, boys. Gambling at Christmas time.
Yeah.
People trying to, if I put this on, I could get a better
It'll get the
present for it
presents,
and
aye,
stuff.
100%.
Scary, like.
And that's hey, you could see somebody if they're drinking or on drugs, can't see fucking gambling. Hey, and it's fucking.
Do you know what? We actually put it out there before. I think we would love to get like a gambling advocate or even a gambling addict or
I'm
an
off
ex.
it nearly 8 or 9 years.
Aye.
Stopped it.
No way, sir.
Don't touch it at all.
Yeah.
Give an ultimatum.
But
Yeah.
you weren't bad, were you?
No, I was just consistent. Like,
Aye, but boys, that adds up.
I'd
Hey?
rather spend all my chains and get anything to the house. Like, if
Yeah.
I was asked to get domestics or nappies, it was like, oh, Jesus, I don't have no money.
Yeah.
I was,
Put it in Dylan Brown, do it?
know what I mean.
Cheltenham.
me running around with 5 teeth and a pair of Deodora runners or something.
But we want to put it out there too. If anyone listening that would be any experience in gambling,
Or
to come on.
was addicted to gambling, give us a shout and we'll give you a lot of money for a bet.
If you come on, we'll give you a paddy for our free bets.
Come on, give
Ah,
me a
jeez.
few tips.
Tap of your helmet.
Hi. Francie, do you want to play sitting down or stand up?
Well,
See what we say.
I think I'm walking
No, it's a game we play at the end of the podcast where you ring somebody.
You want to stand up, give some man a blowjob, stand up.
Alright, what is it?
You pick somebody in your phone book to ring them,
Aye.
and you tell us if you think they're sitting down or standing up.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to ring somebody and they don't answer. I was like, oh, I have about 10 of them.
I know,
And every time you meet them, the phone's in their fucking hand.
Who would you ring? Yeah, I always
Keelan
think that.
Mulhern. Never answers the phone, sure.
Nah.
Oh,
If
never.
somebody stand me a gun to your head and say ring somebody, now,
Aye,
that's you're dead.
I'd get the lotto, hey. That'd be grand.
No, if you ring somebody and you tell us if you think they're sitting down or standing up,
If he's still up, Rita, definitely sitting down.
Go on.
Right.
It's a
90
bit cheating
packs.
because it's late.
Hey, some animal.
Easy some shit.
And that's another thing too. Hey, fucking great advocate for the town.
Rita.
For when it comes to fucking, like, you know, people chatting about foreigners and asylum seekers and all. Boys, Rita came to this town fucking 17 years ago and was getting €15 a week.
Should we have him on the
living in a
podcast?
community centre. And that man, a lot of fucking, like, he's brought a great service to the town. You
Aye,
walk
it's
in, he
incredible
sounds like he's
story.
from fucking Glen Swilly.
Rita from
But like
Glasgow.
that,
He's that's
that's
incredible.
the good side.
Away.
That's the good side
Incredible
of fucking,
story, but
aye.
remember we had him on the podcast.
Yeah, and that's the good side of like people who
Ah.
come to the town and
Yeah.
add to the community, because I know, hey, walking around that town, hey, you put a few boys in the boot, very handy.
Hold up the mic.
What after you hear you?
Probably in the bed sleeping. Started getting up early, so Chuck never get out of the bed about 11 o'clock every day.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. Hey, just wondering, are you sitting down there at the minute?
I am.
I got my hat
What
champ.
did you say you were?
I said he was sitting down now.
think I
No, I'm
had
on the V&M podcast here, and he says you have to ring somebody and say if they're sitting down or standing up. I says, Rita, definitely sitting down.
Send us a photo of your stomach, Rita.
So you won then.
You
I
won.
won
We
now.
won a hat.
€5,000 cash prize.
Share it, share it. I will
Marty's going to put it all in black. Go
Play,
get
play
10.
through Klarna.
He texted me to say you were sitting down. I'm standing up.
I'll chat to you in a bit.
Away.
Get it.
Away. Away.
Hey, our Francie, there's a wee hat.
Gentlemen, boys, I'll run
We've
it.
got hats made, folks. If you want hats, they're not for sale, but we'll sell them to you.
I'll wear it out tomorrow for the 10k.
Get a wee video up and tag us on it.
Links in the bio. Hey, of Intensity Fitness for
yeah.
Little Angels.
Little Angels,
We're
folk,
on
get donating.
$4,000 there now, I think. Hey, and
Jeez,
7
you're doing
days.
well, sir.
Jesus. And what are you doing?
10k
days
every
for
day
10
for
days.
10 days.
How are you feeling it?
Grand. I was getting ready for that High Rocks and
Oh, so you're
Dora.
kinda half
So I was
trained.
kind of half training for that. Anyway, hey, some event too.
I heard it was run very well.
Fucking
Now.
unbelievable, boys.
Good
Like,
to see you out here, too.
I was over at like the official one in Glasgow and all. Fucking unreal that one there. You're running
Oh,
like
aye.
onto a track. So there's no
Oh, aye.
kind of like footering about. No.
No.
Oh, great fucking
Fuck.
track. Eh.
And come here, what time did you get it on?
Done a doubles and done it in 58 minutes.
I told her got a minute and 58 seconds, I think.
I seen him coming in
He
actually.
says he couldn't sit in the toilet the next
Aye,
day. and that
hour
man
and
does
56,
fucking
but
173k, like.
Toner's a machine. Aye.
Machine.
Fucking hell.
Jesus, I feel sick even thinking about it. But yeah, we have a giveaway, folks, that's live now on our Instagram. You could win a Bluetooth vacuum and mop, €300 Shop LK voucher, and an iPad 9th generation, just in time for Christmas. Check it out, like and share. Francie, thanks very much for coming on. That was a fucking great podcast. I didn't know you were as what's the word? Jim?
I need you.
No, not an Egypt.
Well,
Lit? No, not lit.
well hung.
What's the word, Mark?
He,
Not educated. That's not the
he
word.
just
Articulate.
Articulate. You're very good, lad. You should probably like look
Lecture.
into.
it's like lecturing.
Don't know, but it is good. And
He
you-
broke stuff down there that me
Well,
and Mafa with dyslexia can help us.
That's true. That's true. But
Mm.
you find it in you that you're not chatting shite.
Aye.
You could go to someone and say the same thing, but they're chatting shite.
Yeah.
You do seem real. I love the way you're so dedicated and passionate about your gym and your results
The
and stuff.
people on there.
You are, and you do. You can. If whoever is watching this, you can see it. You care about people, like rather than making a quick buck. You do a lot for charity. Fucking fair play to you. You're a good community man for the town. And I know you're always saying the boys always take a piss out of you, but what you're doing is fucking unreal, lad, and you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Again, Francie said the link's in his bio. We'll put it up there or put it in the description. Click a link, donate. It's for Little Angel School. Fucking fantastic charity. And Francie's on
Local.
10k every day for the next 10 days. So go on, and you'll see him. I've seen him stuck in
And if
TikTok
you want to start
somewhere.
at the gym in January or you want to start ECA, give Francie a shout, folks. Good
Use
community.
discount code Marty 10.
Marty Tam, there you go now. There you go now. Get into Intensity Fitness, get into the community, get into the wee field. Francie gives money away at Christmas. Where else would you want to be?
That's why we
Just join in November. You began.
Aye,
who
just,
we've
aye, me and Matt is going to join the 1st of December 2026. And
Uh,
ECA starts on the 27th of January, folks. If you
Yeah.
want to become a fitness instructor and look like Francie, grow a beard like him, that's included in the
doll.
package. You have to grow a beard like Francie.
some doll.
Some doll, we want to do, what do you call that movie?
Good showman, good show.
Good fucking
good
show.
show.
She's from actually Kelly Biggs, that though. Aye, right, boys, a fisher.
On that note, folks, we're going to wrap her up.
We're on another break here.
We'll see you in episode 83 for our, what do you guess? Christmas fucking special.
Yo.
Look
all
forward to it.
boys.
Thanks again to Francie. And just a wee shout out to Max Mace for jumping on, sponsored episode 82.
And we Mark behind the camera.
We Mark behind the camera for doing nothing. He's staying for a piss actually, so we better go. Chat this later, folks. Good luck, good night, and God bless.
Bless.